honestly. So welcome everyone again, and we are so grateful that everyone is here. And just so grateful for all of you that have been present with us for many of our events in Portland, but also specifically now at this session and for this workshop. I want to know, I want to know who actually has signed up and how excited you are to be here at this intro, but also to sign up for the workshop this weekend. How many people have actually signed up for this? You can chat in the group and we'll read. We know that it's our family, global community all over the world. So I'm excited to see who actually has registered already for this workshop. Please let us know. We will be doing a demo blessing as well. Everyone will be receiving a crown chakra blessing to really open your heart to divine love. It's amazing. Oh, thank you, Amy. Okay, no problem. You know, Lisa, for those of you that are trying to manifest, this is a great place to be right now, you know? So we will do some blessings to really help to open your heart as well. And we'll be in the field. And for those of you that are here live, right now, what we could do is we could just, Paul, if it's okay, I'll just give everyone here a little blessing to open their heart. And we can, of course, do that a little bit later. Not a crown chakra blessing, but a divine love blessing right now. Is it okay, Paul?
Only if I'm included.
Okay, great. So Paul and I can do a blessing together, and we can all receive together as one. Yes. Okay, great. A lot of people are trying to manifest. This is wonderful. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to open up the field. I'm going to open up the Master Shah Dao Center Portland Dao Healing Calligraphy field. And I want everyone here live to really feel your heart and soul entering into this beautiful field now. Receiving the blessings just by being here. Doing nothing but just receiving that love. It's actually critical and the first step to truly being in the heart and soul of divine love. And next, that one issue that you have, some people want to manifest to be able to go to the workshop this weekend. I have seen things flip in less than a day, in a few hours. It just depends how much you can put your heart and soul to that. Oh, and I heard that belief. Some people are like, it's not possible. It sounds too incredible. Okay, we need to transform that belief, that belief host system, right? We can't do it. Of course we can do it. Dell Science book. My favorite sentence right here that Dr. Berlin and Master Shah wrote together, co-created this. And this is an example of Dao calligraphy for our new people. Calligraphy that's written in one stroke. She's a quantum physicist and string theorist, and Dr. Master Shah is an amazing humanitarian. And he brings everything into oneness. He's a grandmaster of Dao calligraphy, I Ching, Tai Chi, Feng Shui, martial arts. He's a Western doctor, an Eastern doctor, an acupuncturist. He's like so many different disciplines, and he combines everything into one. And my favorite sentence of this whole book, divine can transform anything instantly. So if you truly believe that, let's sink into the heart and soul. And if you don't quite believe that, for this moment, let's go as deep as you possibly can to this, okay? So we can really, really just experience the love in this moment. And with the help of everyone, of almost 20 people live, co-creating this field together, everyone's beliefs. So let go of your belief system of, you can't do this, it can't happen. You know, you can manifest anything instantly with the help of your divine Tao connection. And with this field right here, it contains so much positive information. So really sink deep into this field. And we're just doing a little opening blessing for those that are here right now, wanting to manifest this. And whatever else you want to manifest, one request. Take a deep breath into your lower belly. the seat of our empowerment and our love, our stability and our centeredness. Connect with our Mingmen point, which is that point opposite of the navel all the way to the lower back and spine. And see that whole lower belly light up with love. And you want to just visualize grounding cords going down into Mother Earth in the deepest part of her love. Feeling the nourishment come back up to the lower belly, into the heart center, exploding out into every cell of your body, all the way up through the crown chakra, up to heaven, back down around to Mother Earth, and back through the bottoms of your feet, into your body, into your lower belly and heart, crown chakra, and just see, feel, and imagine that circle of oneness. Breathe into it as if you are part of the universe, because truly that's what we are. We are part of the cosmos, of the big Tao. Tao is the ultimate creator, manifester, transformer. And when we tap into this energy, we can create anything instantly, because it's already been created by Tao. We're just manifesting it. So when you feel that Tao essence, that creation power, manifestation power, transformer power, and you feel one with that, and really put your heart and soul into this field, along with that issue many want to manifest, maybe funds or finances to join the workshop or other things. Let's all collectively do this together so we can manifest something really beautiful. And dear Divine Love Committee, we love, honor, and appreciate you. We're so grateful. Please help us to let go of any feelings, thoughts, beliefs, attachments, ego, anything that's coming up now, especially now that tells us that we can't have it, holds us back from our true potential. We deeply apologize. We apologize for these beliefs from our ancestors, or any time that these beliefs were created. Please forgive us. And we're going to tell ourselves this beautiful message. We are the inheritors of the whole cosmos. We are loved, protected, and supported by divine Tao Source beyond our wildest dreams. And let the heart chant that. We are the inheritors of the whole cosmos. We are loved, protected, and supported by divine Tao Source beyond our wildest dreams. We are the inheritors of the whole cosmos. We are loved, protected, and supported by divine Tao Source beyond our wildest dreams. I'm just going to sing a little divine love blessing into everyone's heart. I really want it to go deep, so as much as you can open your heart right now and breathe in this nourishment, the nourishment from heaven, the new positive energy, frequency, vibration, amino acids, proteins, nectar, heaven's love and light. Please do open your heart like a lotus flower and let the petals grab all of this nectar and let it sink deep into your soul, to your very bones, to know that you are divine Tao Source, breathing as divine Tao Source, loving as divine Tao Source. I am Tao, you are Tao, we are Tao. I am Tao, you are Tao, we are Tao. I am Tao, you are Tao, we are Tao. And let that heart love sink deep into your belly and create that channel of love and light, going back and forth, yin and yang, to the heart, to the belly, to the heart, to the belly, to the heart and the belly of divine love. Divine love, 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 divine love. And feel the divine love channel open. And when it opens completely, fully, and deeply, it opens up to everything that is. You feel everything loving you. The air, the wind, the air condition, the morning breeze, the evening, the sunset, the sunrise, the stars. You access all of the cosmos, the amazing frequencies and energies beyond this galaxy, from even those undiscovered planets, stars, star systems, constellations. You become one with everything. You feel Mother Earth's love nourishing you, providing the breath that we're now breathing to keep ourselves alive. You feel the heart breath of heaven sustaining our souls. You feel our heart open to receive all of these positive messages from your body, from your heartbeat. And there's this stillness and silence in that. So let's go deeper into that and feel everything loving us. Think about it, the body, the heartbeat. Your heart, you don't have to tell your heart to beat, it just does. It's that great love that heaven has, that Mother Earth has for us, providing this perfect constitution of oxygen, of all the perfect balance of every single component that we can breathe and feel this love and joy to be alive in this moment, even though we may have challenges. We are all here, breathing, alive, feeling the love and joy. And if there's anything else that comes up now, it's all love. Love it even more. And feel your heart open to that. We are the inheritors of the whole cosmos. We are loved, protected, and supported by divine Tao source beyond our wildest dreams. And let's just all raise our arms up like a funnel, the body mudra, and feel this. Because when the body can become one with the heart and soul and the energy can flow through you, can truly transform. We are the inheritors of the whole cosmos. We are loved, protected, and supported by divine Tao source beyond our wildest dreams. Let the heart chant. And really feel this with your whole heart. We are the inheritors of the whole cosmos. We are loved, protected, and supported by divine Tao source beyond our wildest dreams. And really truly feel that. Connect. How feel that stillness and quietness of everything loving you and you loving everything. everything within you and outside of you, effortlessly, and all the most beautiful blessings coming to you in this deep awareness and stillness, that you are part of the divine flow, that you are ultimate manifester, creator, transformer, because you are Tao, divine, heaven, Mother Earth. You stand as the channel for heaven and earth to manifest itself. Miracles, blessings, everything your heart could truly want. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, everyone. So, Paul, sorry, didn't mean to take over. Just float out. If you'd like to share, or anyone else that wants to share too later.
Yeah, we'll open it up for sharing. It's obviously a very beautiful, very connected, heart-connected meditation. So who would like to share? Feel free to open your mic.
I'd be glad to share. When Portia began to begin the blessing, I just almost immediately, when she said, open your cords down into the earth, I just saw like baby ferns that were all curled up, and they weren't going down. And so I asked Mother Earth to help with that, and they just straightened out and went down into the earth. And I just started doing huge yawns and eyes tearing, and my body is steaming right now. So thank you so much, Portia.
Thank you, Terry. Yeah.
We're aligned. We both said, thank you, Terry.
Thank you.
Now, I know one of the things that is important to share about this is the way, I'm going to do this for a minute, the way that Portia led everybody into silent space, a space of the heart, is really one of the main keys to opening your spiritual channels. And that's what this weekend's program is about, is how do we get to this deep space on a consistent basis and on a basis when we want to receive divine messages. And why? Why do we want to receive divine messages? What has been the main blockage for many of us? And I don't know if everyone in here has had some inability to get higher levels of information from the soul world that they would like. But there are quite a few people that have attended this in the past and want to attend that basically have a lot of difficulty feeling comfortable or confident, or sometimes they don't feel they hear anything. And this is the secret. That's why it's the title of this workshop, because if I'll use myself as an example, for the first 3, 4, 5 years, nothing in my third eye, one of the main 4 spiritual channels, and I wanted it so badly, right? And we know the teachings, the more you want it, the less you get it. And so heaven prepared me differently. They prepared me to be able to flow well, to receive heavenly information well. And that was actually the last thing that I wanted to do. I wasn't really overly interested in being a channel that, I give people information from heaven or from their soul. That I really didn't want that responsibility, to be perfectly frank, because at one point in Master Sha sharing about the spiritual channels, going back like 10 years ago, I heard him say, many of you have negative information in your vibrational field around misusing your channels. You might have received incorrect messages or offered incorrect messages, and that creates blockages on your spiritual journey. I was like, okay, I don't want to have that experience. And so I just, at the mind level, I was like, okay, I don't want to be responsible for receiving information and giving people messages. I just want to bring healing to people. So I was focusing only on healing. And then I, started the healing business and doing the Tao healing with the Tao hands and whatever other treasures I had. And I would put out advertisements and I would do programs on Facebook and whatnot, focusing on the healing, advertising for the healing. And in very small print, soul reading. It's like big print, 20 font, small print, 8 font, soul reading. Guess what everybody wanted? Soul reading. Everybody wanted the guidance. Why? Because we can't trust ourselves. We can, but we don't. Okay. And then here I was, not wanting to be put in that trust position. But, 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago, finances were very tight. I needed to earn a living. And so I had to take where it came. So heaven kept sending me person after person for soul readings. And I had to get to the point where I trusted the messages that I was receiving. I had to get to the point where when I shared those messages, I detached. Because even as I heard the messages and I offered the messages, my mind was observing what was coming through. My mind's going, oh God, I hope that's right, because I'm telling this person this, and oh man, if this is a mistake, I'm generating karma. And we do that to ourselves, right? We do that to ourselves. We don't trust the guidance that comes through. Do you know why? Right here. Because we don't have enough alignment and trust with ourselves and the source. And this is where divine love comes in. This is where, that level of separation that all of you have varying levels of from the source comes in. Now, it could generate from a lack of awareness, a lack of alignment, a lack of awareness. It could generate from a trauma. We all have novels that we could write on the trauma that we have experienced in this life. Okay, and I'm sure you're happy to share your life story. Most of us want to write that book because our trauma was the worst of all, or our experiences were so unique. Well, maybe not. But one thing that does happen is it does inhibit our ability to align and receive the unconditional source love. Now, when Portia and I were putting together this workshop, she was saying, Paul, that between Dr. Melinda and myself, we're a divine love center. Every center has their strengths. Our strength is divine love. And she said, and you're really good at open spiritual channels. And Portia, how wide is her spiritual channels, right? So okay, let's create a whole new opportunity for people. This is not your normal open spiritual channels class. I'll share with you my personal observation of the open spiritual channels classes that are out there. They're potent and powerful, 2 or 3 days, and you're just like, bah, 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 just all kinds of wonderful wisdom and powerful information. And you do these deep practices to open your spiritual channels more, and you get some downloads and treasures, and you come out the end of it going, wow, that was amazing. But then nobody practices. And we usually don't retain what we learned in those 2 days very well. And we move forward and we might not notice much difference in the development of our spiritual channels. Now, it's not to say that there wasn't, but we might not notice the differences. We come back to why. Why? Same reason. This area is not open enough. That's where we always come back to. Your heart has to be open and connected to the source. Has to. All of those, for those of you that have, you know what I'm talking about. You've been to the other courses and the other classes. You've tried there, been there, done that. And based on your observation, it still hasn't necessarily worked, or at least the way you hoped it would. Take a look at the other areas in your life that you have not necessarily fully resolved. These are the things that are stuck. And this is what divine love helps transform. We're going to do a demonstration in a little while of the gift that you receive just for signing up for the course. The 2 days is 125. That's not a small amount of money for some of us. And yet, everybody who comes receives a crown chakra blessing, which is a $100 value. So you're really just paying 25. And then you get 2 days of this profound, deep level healing in a high frequency field. We're going to activate the Tao calligraphy healing field both days. You're going to get so much blessings, specifically for the root cause. And what could happen by the end of those 2 days is everything you've received up to this point, all the wisdom, all the treasures, the transmissions, the light balls, whatever you have already received, could have a significant higher level of efficacy, because what was stopping it could be significantly removed. Most of the treasures we're looking at offering are not necessarily related to open your channels. You already have those. We're doing things that removes the dam that's stopping the river from flowing. That's what we're working. That's the level we're working at. So it's a very exciting couple of days we're looking forward to. So we've got a few more people coming in here. Let's get them in the front door so they can enjoy this as well. And welcome to everybody on Facebook. So happy that you're here with us. I see Chiki, Kimberly, Dan. Welcome also to Sherry. Welcome Ritu. Welcome also Isis and Danielle. Everybody that's here today live with us. So unless Portia, you have something you'd like to jump in with, I think we can move towards doing a demonstration with what everyone gets the free gift of for joining this weekend.
Yeah, let's do that, Paul. You know what I'm receiving a message from? Last time we did an amazing introduction session. To make this one a little bit different, let's also maybe have someone that has significant blockages to their spiritual channels as well. I think that actually is great, because I actually think we can serve them even more by doing a little divine love technique as well to help them, to receive this a little bit, to work a little bit with them, Paul, if that's okay. Not a whole session, but just a little bit so people can actually see and feel it. So we didn't do that last time. And I think this would be so great for people to see what's a little bit different about divine love. I hear heaven wants to help that person, help all of us. Let's do that.
This is very important. Yeah, this is part and parcel of how we do things.
Yeah, let's do this. So let's see who wants to be a demo that really has issues opening their spiritual channels.
Raise your hand, speak up, put it in chat.
Yes, we will look through chat and we'll go through this.
And Melina, so let me read a few comments here while we're waiting for you guys to post.
Okay.
So Melina says, Shamin says, yes, I am on the Tao Source Communication training. I aspire to open my heart and my spiritual channels more. Speaking about how she can resonate with the comments about sometimes it's not as easy as we would like to open our channels. Beautiful sharing about your experiences and growth, Paul, says Diliana. Melina says, I believe this course is beneficial for everyone in a different way and very natural opening of the other channels with love. And then Attica says, hi, Paul. I stumbled across your YouTube channel a few weeks back. Very informative. Thank you for your service. Fabulous. Happy to serve. Come to our Tao Center Portland YouTube channel as well, Attica. We have a lot of videos there as well. We have Berlin, and we're going to have more of Portia's stuff on there. Portia's our newest master teacher. She's amazing. And then Heather says, practical of all of what you said, Paul resonates with you. I struggle to have the messages of love to be a demo. She'd love to be a demo. Okay, Portia, anything you want to continue to read? Check in with everybody.
No, I think it's good. I think we'll just wait for a couple more moments and then we'll choose our demo. So please, if you just got here, please, we're doing a demo right now for a person that has really some serious issues with opening their channels. We'd love to use you as a demo for the crown chakra blessing, but maybe let's tap a little bit into that. Paul is so great with his channels and his flows and everything. And I can do a little bit about some divine love technique as well. Okay, wow, there's still people coming. That's why. Welcome. Athena is here too. Very popular. Everybody wants to learn this. This is great. We're very happy. Very happy. Okay, let's look through again. And Paul, if you have, I think we only have time to do one demo today. Yeah. So Paul, if you have, you want to choose as well, you let me know. I'll look through as well. If someone stands.
Okay, I'll kind of look through to see if I get any hits. I'm going to send you a private message. See if you agree, Portia.
Okay, great, Paul. I'll look at that. And what I'm hearing, the message I'm hearing right now is everyone who has issues with opening their channels, it's also opening with the heart, right? So just put in the chat and just talk to heaven right now as well. We're going to do a forgiveness practice for everyone. So it's not just the demo who's going to go through it. We're all going to go through this together, but you can see how it's very more palpable. And when you experience that, it becomes part of your field, you know. Oh, and also if you have issues, let's just talk to heaven right now and we can do a little forgiveness practice as well. But yeah, okay. So I'll check chat. But I totally trust you, Paul. If you have someone, I'll go with that. I'm completely good with it. Wow, more and more people. This is great. Yeah. Okay.
Now, there are some people on Facebook as well requesting to be demo.
Okay. They probably need to come into Zoom because I can't do it on Facebook alone. They have to actually be here live. So maybe if our team can just send them the link, or just everyone on Facebook Live, I'll just do it here. Thank you for joining us. We're so grateful. Could you please join us by Zoom live? That would be so wonderful. The team will actually post.
Well, we can't post the
not the link, but we're gonna post the access so that you can register, so that you can join us. And we would love to have you with 20, 25 other people here so that you can actually be a demo. And we will be choosing demos during the workshop as well to go through this process, because it's a very unique process, you know, and some of you have been in the divine love experience and understand this. And we are teaching classes right now too. And we will begin another one come November. It's very exciting. Actually 4 classes by some of the divine love teachers. Okay, so we'll give, I guess, people in Facebook opportunity. So what they're telling me to do, Paul, I'm just going to do a little forgiveness practice for everybody, okay? So we can choose. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So everyone, let's go into our heart and soul. Truly, take a deep breath in, go back to your lower belly and your jaw. Connect with your Mingmen point, that point opposite of the navel, all the way to the lower back and spine, radiating this beautiful light. Gathering the nourishment from Mother Earth, connecting to our heart, feeling our heart explode out, and truly radiating out to everything. And especially that issue at the very beginning, when people were here, we invited them into the Tao Healing Calligraphy field, and we have not closed that field. It's still open. So in this forgiveness practice, we can go a little bit deeper. So I'm going to ask the Divine Love Committee to also be with us. And as appropriate, we can all just focus in. And dear Divine, dear Tao, dear Source, dear all of our spiritual fathers and mothers, dear all of the people that we are truly connected to, all of those saints and saint animals and our Shifus and our heavens teams and so guides and our ancestors, and for all of our newest friends, welcome. I'm going to admit all of these people. Thank you, team. Many people are joining in. And all the people who will watch the recording and on Facebook as well, watch the recording later. We love, honor, and appreciate you. Especially the issue that is coming up for many that are blocking their spiritual channels to open. That issue, we really want to love, honor, and appreciate. Because you are the divine Tao source message for us to recognize, to be aware of, so that we might transform this with this amazing divine love field, Tao healing calligraphy field, and all of our love, gifts, empowerments, and connections that we have in this group. We are so grateful. We're so grateful that you showed up for us. So all of those issues, I'm not good enough, my channels are not open, this is blocked, I don't feel like I'm hearing something, the self-confident issues, I don't trust, all of those things and more. We deeply apologize for any negative beliefs, attachments, ego, heart and soul blockages. Please forgive us. Memory issues, distractions, not good enough, not worthy enough to receive messages, not taking the action once the messages are received, so has decreased the flow of love through our channels, the inaction when we receive messages and didn't do it. All of those blockages and much more. We deeply apologize. We truly want to transform because we want to serve at a higher level. We want to use our channels to help others and to truly channel heaven's message. Please forgive us. Please forgive our ancestors. We're so sorry. And truly feel the love. Truly feel the unconditional forgiveness of Tao Divine Source that forgives us even before we make a mistake. Such great love, such unconditional forgiveness. Please help us to forgive ourselves if we or our ancestors in any lifetime, at any time, have truly not taken action or done the complete opposite or what was guided, have not shared truth, or have used our spiritual channels in any way that would have a negative effect on ourselves or others. And for all these things, that we have not given ourselves enough love or felt the love to forgive ourselves. And when we don't forgive ourselves, we have not fully allowed the ancestors and our heavens teams to serve through us. So for this deeper layer of awareness, please forgive us that we have cut off or diminished their connection to serve through us. We deeply apologize. And for most of all, not feeling the divine love that we truly are, of receiving this love. We deeply apologize. We truly want to do better. And so let's do a simple forgiveness. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. And let the heart chant. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive myself. I love myself. Bring love, peace, and harmony. And really feel that deep down in your soul. I forgive myself. I love myself. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive myself. I love myself. Bring love, peace, and harmony. And let the heart chant. I love myself. I forgive myself. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Tao loves me. Tao forgives me. I am love, peace, and harmony. Tao loves me. Tao forgives me. I am love, peace, and harmony. Tao loves me. Tao forgives me. I am love, peace, and harmony. And let the heart and soul chant at this deep level of awareness. How? Okay. Beautiful. So now we will choose our demo. I hope everyone felt that forgiveness. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of messages here and more people coming. Okay. Paul, do you have a demo? Did you choose one? I can look back in these messages.
Yeah. I still get the same message. I've checked everybody else's.
Let's do it. I completely trust you.
I get that today we will serve Melina Mo.
Okay, great.
So,
Wonderful.
congratulations, Melina.
Okay, lovely. Wow, we have a lot of people here now, 33 people. Thank you, everyone. Okay, great. So we're going to have Melina, but we'll serve everyone as well. And we'll just do a short practice. I don't mean to take up so much time. Paul has exciting things to talk about with channels and everything too, and our blessing. But I just feel it will go deeper. So let's bring Melina here as well. We'll do it together. Can we go? We'll go side by side. Is that okay, Paul?
She should be able to come live.
Okay, great, Melina. So I'm going to add myself with Paul, and then we can add you as well. Or Paul, I can do it with her for first part. You can rest a little bit if you want.
Yeah.
But you can do it with me too if you want.
Are we going to transmit Crown Chakra blessing first or after?
After, yeah. So you can rest. I want to delve into a little bit about why, because what you said has a great value and significance. It's the wounds that keep us from feeling the love. And that's why sometimes it doesn't go deep enough and the channels don't open to the level that we really want them to.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to find out. What's actually her the negative information, right? We call it karma of negative information. So we can find out and go a little bit deeper. And I feel like if heaven can move through that, her channels can open quite beautifully. So Melina, welcome. We're going to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, great. So we'll let Paul rest for a moment and then we'll bring you here and I'll just work with you for a few moments, okay? So tell me, what is the issue with you, with your channels?
I had very open channels until I was 33 years old. then I got a treatment, and then it's like I lost maybe 97% of my energy. And before that, everything was light, and I had direct knowing, and I always, I had this my whole life. And then I lost it, and then it became all dark inside. I couldn't, and I felt love for everyone. I couldn't feel love after this thing happened. And I could, so some master teachers say it's like a soul journey fall. So I felt so low that I just wanted to die, and it was all dark inside. So I used many millions of kroner to try to get well. And 5 years ago, I found the teaching of Master Sha. But I'm still I feel not connected and relaxed. I feel a lot of stress, and I feel when I'm serving others or trying to serve, it's challenging. And when I really got so touched, I feel like it's this. It is the love and the trust. It's something there, and connection and love that can bring an opening. That's what I felt so strongly.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have gotten lighter and lighter, but I still don't have this relaxed trust, and information is not coming
I
easily.
understand. Okay, Melina, great. You're a great demo. So Melina, where were you before with your spiritual channels? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like the most open, where would you be before this happened? Before 33? What was it at?
It was extremely open.
Okay, so it's a very high number, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
And I
good.
had a period of 4 months also when I was 28, that all answered I had came. And then, so it was a little bit up and down, but it was extremely open. And I just felt ecstasy love my whole life until that day.
Yes. Okay,
Mhm.
great. And so now you feel it's quite low on the scale comparatively.
Yeah, it makes me insecure to compare also, I think. And I feel stress in my body when I should serve others and have a class in Norway and things. Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
I
So
understand.
I just want you to, they were just giving me a message when you were sharing that. So so we use the scale so we can also, I understand about the comparison, and then, it might seem like comparison competition, but in the yin yang of it also helps us to gauge the love and transformation that comes through so we can appreciate it more. Yeah?
I got that my channels was 7 before so on average 7 before
Okay.
I got to.
And now you feel it's where?
I got a 3. I feel like a 3. That's what I got.
Okay. Yeah. Very similar to what I got. Okay, great. So we're going to go into this. So because of time, it's not going to be a full session. We have we do this in consults or full sessions and during the event workshops, but let's all together in this beautiful field of now 33 people. This is something. Okay. So at age 33, this is when this happened. You actually have 33 people online. 33 is actually the age, and Lisa was picking this up too, and I actually, because of Jesus and the crucifixion. So what I got too, it's the forgiveness component. Yeah, we'll go deeper into that a little bit more. So let's go into Melina's field and everyone's field now, deeper heart of forgiveness, and it's interesting because we usually didn't do this at the last intro, but everything's opening now. So we're going to, in this Tao Healing Calligraphy field that's still open to people, we're going to go deeper into the heart of forgiveness and love. Because when we feel true forgiveness, heaven can truly flow through us. So really, let's connect to that, the heart and soul of the forgiveness that's open to everyone. The unconditional forgiveness, and let's just feel that. Okay, so Melina, I want you to go into your body and tell me, where is the pain? We're only going to go to one area today because of time, but I feel it's connected to everything. So what is the area that you feel the pain in?
I feel a stress and and I feel it's something here. I think that's the most, but I'm not.
Is that
And
the area of your most pain? And your heart, right? That's where I got to.
My heart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I got to. Let's go to your heart, because that it's connected. That's why when we did the beginning practice, we connected with the lower belly and the heart and the channel. There's channels through the whole central channel, but there's also a channel that connects the heart and the belly. It's the intuition and the gut, and we feel things deeply. And so it's connected, okay? It's the Tao connection. So
Oh, yeah.
let's go into the heart, and I want you to feel that and tell me what it feels like, and everyone to feel this too. We're all doing this together as one. One person heals, everyone heals. What does it feel like to you?
You asking me or
Yes.
everyone?
Yes.
I just remember the connection I've lost. I just remember that I felt down in my stomach for the truth through my heart and down somehow, and I felt like I connected in my back for checking truth until I was 33, and now it haven't worked. I'm not able to check the truth in life or in.
You mean your connection is not as strong?
Yes, the connection to Tao, I think, like you said.
Exactly what I got to. But what I don't want you to do is I want you to actually feel it.
Yeah.
I want you just to feel that. Whatever you feel that is in the heart, the disconnection, and everyone go in and feel it is quite powerful. And tell me now what you feel.
I feel like it's opened up a connection between my heart and the Ming Man point or the Tao point in the back of the navel, or that's what I feel. I think.
Yeah, and just put your attention and your awareness there, your heart awareness, and go deeper into that and feel that. And what does that feel like to you?
It feels like I'm able to connect more with myself or with the truth, or.
Okay, breathe deeply. And tell me what you feel now.
I feel like I'm more alive in my jung, or in my lower, so in my down here, more connected and more alive. It's open up.
Good. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Relax into that. Tell me what you feel now.
I feel also like my heart, and it's opening in my heart and lungs more. Something. Yeah.
Breathe
I feel
into
more
that.
relaxed, actually.
Go into your lungs, Melina, too, and tell me what you feel.
I think I have a lot of sadness because of this disconnection and lack of connection and ability.
So feel into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go there. We're all here with you. You have divine Del Source. And tell me what you feel now.
I feel emotion and a little tears coming.
And go ahead, let it go. Whatever comes up is perfect.
A lot is happening in my heart.
Okay. And go back to your lungs. What do you feel in your lungs?
Emotions leaving.
Breathe into that. Feel that. Go back a little bit deeper. What do you feel?
Then when I connect to the lung, there's like a pain in my heart and up to the throat, like or releasing, I think, the
Okay.
emotion.
And feel that. Feel it releasing
Mm,
in the
yes.
heart, in the throat. Things clearing out of the lungs. And go back deeper into the heart and the throat now. Tell me what you feel in there.
I feel some shaking and it's releasing and transforming, feels like.
Feel that.
Also shaking in the back heart or in the back, in my back.
And feel that. And how do you feel now?
I feel a lot is happening in my back, lower than my heart and in my throat.
Okay. Feel deeper into that. What do you feel?
I feel a lot between the Ming Man and the heart in the back.
Mm-hmm. Breathe deeply into that area. Into the whole wide jaw area and the whole space in the back of the body and the spine. Breathe into that.
And I feel it's up to my ears and my third eye is like tickling now, or the
Yeah.
front of the head.
Breathe deeply into that.
Oh, yes.
And how do you feel? What do you feel now?
I feel like my head, I have had a lot of mental struggle. It's like feel my head is becoming alive and vibrating.
Mm-hmm. Breathe into that and feel into that. And what do you feel now?
Yeah, I feel the frequency from the top of my head in front of me. Yeah, a lot here.
So feel that, Molina. Breathe into that new frequency.
And my eyes start happening things in my eyes.
Breathe deeply into that. Feel into your eyes. The vision for the soul. The window of the soul. Breathe deeply. Your head is your crown chakra. It's your connection. It's the portal.
Yeah.
And so is the Mingmen, the life gate. It's the portal. So feel into this new level of frequency moving down your body.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to your heart. What do you feel in your heart?
I feel frequency and it's vibrating and like some pain little leaving, I think.
Breathe deeply into this new frequency, Molina, in
Mm-hmm.
every area of your body that you just described. Breathe deeply. Go back to your heart. What do you feel now?
It feels more nourished and more yeah, I feel the frequency, and it's like it's transforming, more nourished, and I feel a lot of happening in my back and my back head, or over the shoulders and back of the head now. But I also feel the frequency from the first chakra and up.
Good. And go back to your lower belly and your Mingmen is where you wanted to start with that pain that you felt. What do you feel now?
No, I feel it's quite open, especially in the back, from the Mingman point and up. I have some little pain in the shoulders and back head that is transforming something. Yeah, and I have little, maybe something little here still, where it feels like 90% is gone. Feel a little numb here, not so alive, the solar plexus, so this area.
Beautiful. 90% alive. That's very good. So because of time's sake, we're just going to really appreciate where we are right now for all of us. And thank Molina for opening and being vulnerable and being able to hold this heart space, this love, this channel for everyone. And so Molina, before we leave you, can you just tune in right now?
Yes.
And ask for a message of what happened to you when you were 33. What happened? A very short message. Just ask simply and receive the answer.
Yeah.
And what that was. Go ahead.
Dear Molina, when you were 33, you went through a disconnection with divine Tao and source. So you can feel the suffering of humanity, and you can bring them together again in understanding and help them to find their path out of suffering. This is the message for you today.
Beautiful. Thank you, Molina. And so how do you feel right now?
I feel extremely grateful and very touched, very, very touched. My heart is touched, and I'm very touched, and I hope it served everyone in a way. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. So you feel your access to your channels has increased a little bit?
Yeah, I feel like, yes, absolutely. And I feel like I can relax and have access. I get 90%. Oh, because that's what I get.
Beautiful. I'm very happy. Okay. So this is very exciting. And we're not done yet. Sorry, Paul, I took a little bit of time. I just wanted her to, she was so gracious to be vulnerable in front of all of us. I just thought that maybe she needed a little bit more support. Divine Love Committee. Thank you, Master Shah. So now it's time to give her the crown chakra blessing and we can see her flow afterwards. Is that okay, Paul?
Absolutely.
Exciting, actually. Never been so excited to do a demo. Okay, Paul. So Paul, maybe
We can
can
send
be
it
here.
together, yeah?
Yeah, we can definitely do it together. Let's bring Paul here too with Melina and everyone. Everyone can receive the splash as well. So let's add Paul to here. Great. Okay.
So this is a crown chakra blessing that everyone who attends the 2-day event, I put the links into the chat, but everyone who attends will receive this blessing as a gift. So Elena will receive it as a demonstration. And it's a crown chakra blessing to awaken your heart to divine's love. I mean, by itself, that's amazing. Yeah. Okay. So prepare to receive, everyone else. You'll get the splash. Tian Wai Tian. Crown Chakra blessing to Melina Mo. To awaken your heart to the divine's love as appropriate. And of course, if you want to open your mic and we can do soul song for her. Crown Chakra blessing, start.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah,
ya yo, ya yo, ya yo, ya
yeah,
hey, ya ya yo, hey, ya hey yo, ya hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya yo, ya yo, hey, hey, ya hey yo. Ya 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 yo hey ya hey yo hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey yo. Hey ya, hey ya, ya, hey. Hey ya. Hey. You're very blessed. Please share what you saw, Portia.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Melina. Thank you, everyone. I saw that there were a lot of negative blockages. She released a lot through the Divine Love mini session we had, but there is still blockages that were coming up to the surface of her heart. And there were blockages on the lower level as well. Sorry, some background noise, just a moment. Okay, so there were blockages also on the lower chakras and her connection to Mother Earth and her, they're saying great uncertainty. So lack of self-confidence, uncertainty, and this trauma has actually had to do with, they just told me earth transitions that happened to her in past lifetimes where there were earthquakes. I'm actually seeing like the ground open under her, and then she was not stable. She was not, in those lifetimes, her and her family, and just like she saw a lot of things that were still in her auric memory, in her like record, right, of her past lifetimes, and it needed to be cleared out, and she needed to be aware of this because she has a great task to always stay connected to Tao and to help other people be connected to that. Exactly what she shared in her channels. So a lot of those things, that's why I was very low. Like I usually don't do that, but it was so low. The resonance of the vibrations was all of this. Hey, you notice it was the first chakra, it was the relationships, her connection to Mother Earth, to herself, to these lifetimes that actually some of them needed to be severed and transformed so that the love could flow up through Mother Earth, through the bottoms of her feet. I'm literally feeling this, her Mingmen point, because she couldn't access all of this flow of energy and love. And it couldn't go up her central channel, up into her heart, and also up through. So it was a time period that she needed to, that time where she lost that connection to the spiritual channels, that got activated in her. Well, at least this one thing that I saw that was very powerful activator of that negative information. So this blessing helped to clear that trauma. And she still has to process, but I'm very excited to hear maybe Paul and also what Melina has to share and others as well.
Yeah, I got a lot of similar messages. And one of the main messages I get is that this is like, they're showing me an image of like a pyramid, and this blessing and this process has put, like, if the pyramid's 10 inches tall, it's put like a 3/4 inch foundation. But then everything above that is still a little shaky. And so the message I'm getting is to activate all your lower energy center chakras, everything you've got, and really set a very solid foundation. Get higher level, lower dantians, whatever you need, but really start setting that foundation, because there's still some lack of
I
alignment
can't believe you would have did that.
upstairs. So very exciting. But I wanted to do a flow. Heaven's asking me to do a flow on this specific blessing, but we'll check in with Melina first, what this experience was like for her, and then we'll do a flow on this blessing so everybody understands the value. So Melina, you want to share what this was like for you?
Now I just feel very light. I feel light is coming down, and I feel warmth of my back, and I feel like a lot of energy, because I've been so, even though I do a lot of many hours of practice every day, it's like I can't get really the life force up. So now it feels like I'm going to be able to transform that and be nourished. I feel like energy up my legs, and I feel safe. Oh, I feel like I feel safe, and yeah, like I can be, it's like, yeah, I feel safe. And I'm almost never with people, because I feel always stressed and overwhelmed. And so I like to be by myself, or if I'm going to serve, then it's okay. Otherwise, I prefer to be alone. But now it feels like I can be more with people, and I feel that, yeah, it feels very different. Thank you. I feel, yeah, I don't know what more to say. It feels very good. Warmth in the whole body, and my leg especially is becoming alive, it feels like. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, this is important for everyone to see what happened with Melina. Portia took the time to walk her through a process of being very connected, and no judgments, nothing, just being present. And in that presence, Melina was able to process some significant lifetimes of blockages. Certainly not all of them, but enough to see some measurable results. And that's not a small thing. And this is what is really inhibiting everyone here and everyone that's not here from more highly developing their spiritual channels. Almost all of us have had highly spiritual channels before, but we've also developed in all of our time blockages similar or not that dissimilar from what Melina has shown us today. And so my encouragement is to really pay attention to what this workshop brings, because it will be unique in every aspect of the word. So what I'm going to do is a flow, because we want to invite you to join this weekend And you will receive this crown chakra blessing that Melina received, but it'll be unique to you. So I'm going to offer heaven's guidance as to what that kind of a blessing could do for you. Okay? And your channels will absolutely be this open as well once you clear some of these heart-centered blockages. How? This is the source. Each of you know of the spiritual teacher you call Master Shah. Each of you have great love for his soul, his service. And each of you place him in a position of greatness where you feel you may not be able to attain. Your teacher puts himself lower than water so that each boat on the water can be lifted up at the same time. He provides each of you this opportunity to be uplifted through the many blessings and wisdoms, through the many books, classes, and healing field. What is missing for all of you is a belief in yourself. What did my beloved Son Jesus say? All that I do, you can do as well. Your beloved teacher, Master Shah, is giving all of you a similar opportunity. Do not place one above the other. You are taught the mosquito is the same as the human. No difference. What is another way of looking at this? You are no higher or lower than anyone that is teaching or leading you. All souls are equal. All souls have the same opportunity. What then is separating you from this truth? It is a separation in your heart. It is a belief, an experience, a fear, a stuck negative message or experience that has kept you from comprehending at the level of your heart that my love is unequivocal and unconditional. My love is here to uplift you individually and collectively, no one higher than another. When you come to this comprehension, when you receive this truth in your heart, you will realize that my soul, my messengers, your heaven's teams, your soul, have but one agenda, which is to lift you up and assist you to become all that you have always been but have forgotten. This wisdom of divine love I have given Rulin, I have given Portia, and all those that understand this message is for each of you the most important actions you can and should be taking in this life. Because when this life is complete for each of you, the closer you are to my heart is equal to the closer you are to enlightenment. Nothing is more important. So take seriously this opportunity I will be present through this entire weekend, serving you as I have my daughter, Molina. Each of you are equal. Each of you are deeply loved. And this is the greatest opportunity to come to that consciousness, to awaken what has been asleep. I love you. I am your unconditional servant, the Source.
Wow, that was beautiful, Paul. Thank you so much. The power and significance of being here and what we receive and what we will receive. That was amazing. Everyone can chat, share their experience.
Yeah.
Paul, and just can I just take a couple moments? I know we're at the time.
Yeah, no,
Just,
dude.
just 2 minutes.
I don't think anybody is ready to leave. So,
Yeah,
if we need to be here
absolutely.
5-10 minutes more, that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I want to do with Molina is right now is as the Divine Love Community to help and surround her a circle of love, and actually to everyone here that is here live with us, just a beautiful circle of love right now. And I sent Molina a little blessing to help her lower down, because I know Paul said it needed a little bit more strengthening so that she can feel that, and Paul will be amazing, talk about all this blessings and building our soul houses, our first, second, third chakra to receive that energy. And there'll be, all of these kundalini and all of these blessings lower down and all these things to help and exercises and practices during this weekend. But right now for Melina, I want to give you another divine love secret. Okay. For everyone here, I want you to right now connect to all your gifts, treasures, and downloads. Turn on all of your spiritual channels, treasures, crown chakra. You just receive the blessings, information, love, and feel the forgiveness, the love, the gratitude. And this is a new moment for you. You're not back where you were. This is the new day, a new moment for you. It's quite exciting. I want you to feel that newness of the moment. And like Paul said, truly in the end, all that matters is the purity of the heart. And now your heart is bursting out. And I'm sure it's even jumping up past 90 right now, your connection to what it was. I want you to do a little flow, just like what you did. Ask for a short message, very short message. Go back into that question and ask again at a deeper level. What's the issue? And before you do that, I want everyone here, and especially Molina, to connect to Master Sha's great love. Connect to his heart and soul. It's what I do right before, if I have to share something. Dr. Master Sha, I connect. I just love him. I feel his love. I see his image. I see him blessing me. I see his smile upon me. And then I open my mouth. So Melina, before you open your mouth, you make that connection, see and feel this great love from such an unconditional source, the Tao source love, which is the source of divine love. It is Tao source love. And the words were written by Master Sha's original soul in that divine love book. And I want you just to connect to that and now ask your channels to answer that question.
Molina, you'll need to unmute.
Dear my beloved daughter Molina, you have been through great suffering and many disasters in your life. This have made you to the person you are today. And this have strengthened you and your ability to serve will be much, much, much appreciated. How?
Beautiful. Strength, conciseness, power, and I actually felt it. I felt it at a deeper level. I don't know about you. Melina, did you feel that?
Yes.
Good. Did everyone feel that? It was just like, and I actually could feel that resonating through my body. Of course, it helped with Paul's flow, this beautiful crown chakra blessing, that presence. But in herself, I felt she was more grounded, more stable. And that flow was just like effortless through her. I could feel that connection and there wasn't that wavering. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, and I felt even more secure, but it took some time, and then I started to be a little bit insecure before I should say, the words came
Yeah.
before. So that also, can I share something else? Just
Sure.
shortly. Because I have every week a Tao Hands class on Mondays, and my friend she called me and she said, "Can't you just relax? And it's like you are so high. Can't you just relax?" And but I get this, so I couldn't went really into it, but I couldn't get out of this situation and ground, and I've used a lot, so much time to try to connect, and then now I feel like the class, and I'm this always every Monday. I'm kind of excited way. I'm not connected and grounded, and I feel the class on Monday. Now it's a new time. I feel, and I will be more different. It feels
You
like it will
will.
be. I'm
And
so
continue to ground and do your exercises to ground, and you can take all that energy you just received and it will ground you. And the third secret I want to share with you is, Melina and everyone here, it's not your message. It's heaven's message through you. And once you can truly connect to the heart and soul of that heaven is delivering through you. So all you need to do is open your mouth and heaven will deliver through you. There's no feeling like that. So there's going to be a lot of secrets that we share during this weekend workshop, but Paul and I just wanted to love everyone and share some time with you. And so thank you, Melina. I'm so happy for you. Everyone can feel that. They're all commenting how they can feel that love now. They can feel the self-confidence and your service now to your group on Monday. Now you're going to be excited to be there and you will not be afraid because you are in that heart space now, that you can truly serve them at the highest level, higher level than you did before, because you are more secure and grounded. So
and
grateful.
I so wish it to transform this, but I didn't know how. And then, but I feel the calling for this heart opening course. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, beautiful. And all you did was show up. So if everyone just shows up tomorrow, we'll be in a good place, right, Paul? So thank you, Melina.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mudra.
Wonderful. Excellent sharing. Portia, I tell you, we're very blessed. And you see how she just, from her heart, she just connects. Okay, this is the next, and this is what you can expect this weekend. We're going to be giving everybody this amazing opportunity. And, you've seen in the chat how you get this crown chakra blessing simply for registering. So that makes it worthwhile by itself. For those that are part of our membership program, which I wish we had time to explain, we can ask our moderator to put the link into our membership. You can learn about it. And if you do become a part of our membership, you get 25% off the weekend. So that basically makes, with the crown chakra blessing, the whole weekend free. And then you get the extra benefit of being able to come to our center 44 times a month for our ongoing practices in the healing field. And so really learn about our membership. It has some amazing benefits. But in terms of this weekend, what we also want to do is let you know about some incentives. I just put that in the chat. And these incentives are very exciting. I have to ramp up my excitement because Portia gets very excited. She's like, wait a minute.
All right, let me help you, Paul. Dun, dun, dun. Announcing the incentive program for this weekend. Take it away, Paul.
See, she does that to me. She's like, builds up, and then I have to get all excited about it. But I am actually. There are, if you simply find 3 friends and you explain to them, look, you get this crown chakra blessing and you get a whole weekend, and it's recorded if you have plans. you get, for 3 people that enrolled, you get a Renshen crown chakra blessing. Now, Renshen is those are assigned to the center leaders. There are some master teachers that have it, but if you have a Renshen team, you have about 1 million extra saints on your team. That's like getting 1 million hands on your crown. So it's 1 million times more powerful. It's huge. And that's a normal honor fee of $250. You get that as a gift just for telling a few friends about this. Okay. And so we just go through and check with you at some point during the retreat and find out, okay, who brought those, and then you get a gift. If you bring 8 people, wow. One of the blessings, and we didn't even talk about this. Everybody knows Henderson, right? Henderson Ong, Tao Calligraphy Grandmaster, Tao Shen, very powerful. And Cecilia Liu, right? The person that is just the highest level when it comes to Tao calligraphy. They're both at this retreat. We didn't even mention that. We get a few hours of Henderson, we get 3 hours of Cecilia. It's just, we're so blessed. 1 each day. Could you imagine the frequency and vibration you're going to experience with them? And Cecilia is going to be delivering a blessing specific to the third eye using Tao calligraphy. How potent is that? So for those that bring 8 people, you get the Cecilia blessing and you get the Renshen blessing for bringing 8 people. So get busy. And if you can or if you can't, then come anyway, and make sure you know that these are the special blessings that are available to you. Portia, anything left to say before we wrap up?
I think you said it all, Paul. You took the words right out of my mouth. And I just want to thank Paul for ramping up that enthusiasm. He actually has an announcer voice. And if you join this workshop, you might be able to hear it this weekend. He's quite amazing as a host. So Paul is just great with his spiritual channels, and he's doing some great classes. He has some beautiful wisdom to share with you and all that he knows. So I'm actually looking forward to learning from Paul, who has truly mastered the spiritual channels and third eye imagery, and has been quite flourishing in his own business. Before he became a center leader and now is flourishing the center, he has amazing gifts and talents to share with you. So this is the first time Divine Love has married open to spiritual channels, and it's here in Portland. So please join us. I'm telling you, we're going to have a blast. So thank you, everyone. So back to you, Paul.
So thank you, everyone, for coming. Go out and find some people to serve. We put the links in the chat. If you miss those or you're unable to copy paste, go to our Facebook page. It's all right there as well. Everything we've been posting here is also there. So don't worry about it if you miss it. And we will see you tomorrow. Bring some friends. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the beings of love and light, we ask you to respectfully return. Have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye-bye.